Reaching and recording milestones throughout one's fitness journey is an important aspect to staying motivated, and one of these milestones stands out amongst the rest. That milestone being hitting your first unbroken set of 10 clean pull-ups. In this video, I'm going to talk about this milestone, why it's an important turning point in one's journey, and how to get there and even surpass this milestone through some simple and direct training approaches. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy bodyweight workouts and calisthenics content, and leave a like on this video as it goes a long way. Out of the collection of bodyweight exercises that make up a beginner's first focuses in calisthenics, like the pull-up, the push-up, and the squat, pull-ups, without a doubt, are the most challenging to master. However, this difficulty comes with many rewards. First, and most obvious, is that mastering the pull-up puts you in an athletic category that very few people are part. If you can complete 10 unbroken pull-ups in a single set, and better yet with clean form, nearly making it look effortless, you will gain a considerable level of respect from everyone around you, as it is an impressive feat, and a display of the hard work and dedication you've put in to building a body that is capable of controlling itself and completing a task so few ever achieve. And speaking of mastering your body weight, this is where the greatest reward truly lies. 10 pull-ups is a perfect gateway. It's a milestone that, once set, is an achievable task, but also not one that comes with no effort. To actually achieve 10 pull-ups, you must put in the focus and the work. Your body must adapt through a consistent and intentional lifestyle of fitness in order to complete this task. And when you do, you break a set of chains you might not even realize had existed. Achieving 10 pull-ups sets you free in a variety of ways. For example, you can look around you and realize you've accomplished something most other people haven't. You can look in the mirror and begin to see your body responding to the training and hard work you've put in. Your back will begin to thicken with muscle along with your biceps, not to mention your forearms, which are required to carry a level of impressive strength just to keep you holding onto the bar for the duration of time it takes to achieve a long set of pull-ups. In short, pull-ups transform your body. They develop the physique of one who is serious about training. They are one of the greatest exercises to work on if you are chasing a desire to master your own body weight. If you desire not just to live in this physical vessel, but actually be the one who is controlling it. Your body will no longer let you down when you desire to lift something heavy or climb an obstacle or compete in a variety of athletic endeavors. You will instead be prepared for these things because you put in the work for your body to be ready for whatever life throws at you. And it's for these reasons why I had to include pull-ups in my 5 essential calisthenics exercises list. However, as awesome as the pull-ups are, there are still those 4 more exercises I recommend everyone master if you truly want that athleticism, that confidence, and that feeling of capability in your own body. And you can discover all of these exercises in the free guide that I compiled, available now on my Patreon page. I'll include the link to that at the top of this video's description. Once again, it's super easy and 100% free to become a Patreon member, and you can download your copy of this guide in minutes. First link in the description if you're interested. Now, we've discussed the incredible rewards and freedom you unlock when you achieve 10 pull-ups in a single set. But how do you reach this strength milestone if you can't do this many pull-ups yet? Or if you can't even do 1 pull-up yet? First off, do not be discouraged if you're in this boat. Everyone has to start somewhere, and no matter where it is, you can always improve as long as you put in the work and stay consistent. If you cannot yet do a single pull-up, there are many easier variations you can train to build up the strength, as well as develop the pathways and familiarity with the exercise. These include techniques like pull-up negatives or using resistance bands to offload a percentage of your body weight. I would love to make a video discussing all of the techniques you can utilize to achieve your first pull-up. If you'd be interested in watching a video like that from me, please leave a comment below. Find an easier pull-up variation to practice and do several sets of these during your workouts, whether that be pull-up negatives, banded pull-ups, or even just dead hangs and scapula pull-ups. My second piece of advice would be to obsessively train a completely different pulling exercise, which is the bodyweight row. Though the bodyweight row is a horizontal pulling exercise, it is an incredible tool to building a foundational level of overall back and arm strength, which carries over into pull-up training very well. This exercise is also one that almost anyone can do, as you can make it easier or more difficult simply by altering the angle at which you pull. I have a playlist on how to use rows to build back strength and transfer that strength into pull-ups, so I'll link that in the top right corner of this video if you're interested. By putting in high volume workouts of both an easier pull-up variation along with bodyweight rows, you will achieve your first pull-up in no time. Once you can do your first pull-up, however, don't abandon the rows and the easier variations just yet. Continue to train them, as only being able to do one pull-up will not get you to 10. You will have to continue to layer on that foundational back and arm strength with these techniques, slowly adding to your pull-up numbers over time. My suggestion for a pull workout would look like this. If you can do any number of pull-ups, train those first for several sets. Once you've exhausted your ability to complete clean pull-ups on their own, switch gears and begin training those easier pull-up variations as discussed before. For example, train 3 sets of pull-up negatives, jumping to get your chin over the bar, and then working to control the eccentric portion of the rep as slowly and perfectly as possible. Once you've achieved a few sets of this and you can no longer perform these very well, the final exercise to focus on in your pulling workout will be those bodyweight rows. Do 3 sets of these at whatever level of difficulty you feel is challenging but still doable for as many reps until failure with each set. Continue to train your workouts like this, first trying to achieve as many pull-ups as possible before supplementing the exercise with supporting training to continue to grow your strength. As long as you stay consistent with this kind of training, working hard and living a lifestyle to complement your efforts through proper recovery and good nutrition, you will unlock the milestone of 10 pull-ups in no time. Mastering pull-ups, along with the 4 other essential bodyweight exercises I speak on in my free guide, will get you to a level of bodyweight mastery that leaves you with a well-rounded physique and athletic capability to make you free in your body and able to conquer whatever physical challenges the world throws at you. If you'd like to discover all 5 of the essential calisthenics exercises I recommend everyone master for this solid foundation of fitness, you can download the free guide available on my Patreon page, first link in the description. And the road to mastering pull-ups doesn't stop there. Once you've achieved 10 reps, there are so many awesome ways you can get even better, even stronger, and only unlock more levels of bodyweight freedom. If you'd like to discover how to progress in your pull-ups well after 10 reps in a single set, click to watch the video on screen right now. Subscribe to this channel to not miss any calisthenics content from me, leave a like on the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Until then, happy training.